Hey guys, just at a hardwood reno job. Right now we're just ripping out this hardwood, slowly but surely. And really, anyone can do this. All I'm using is a hammer and a pull pry bar. There are a ton of staples to take out. Doing this area here, and then tomorrow we'll be taking out tile. Tile in this area, all the way through the hallway. We're saving some of this hardwood. Might make some floating shelves for the client. Tile all the way through here. We gotta cut a line there. They're gonna eventually replace this tile, but not right now. Ripped out carpet in there. So we gotta put underlay under there because there's underlay underneath all of this tile, and there's underlay under the hardwood, which is kind of different. Into the master bedroom here. So a decent amount of engineered wood going down. We have a ton of staples to pull out. This area we've already pulled all the hardwood out, but still a ton of staples. I don't know if you can see that. And then just when I'm sweeping up, put this thing out the window or out the door. Turn this fan on, and it's called the dust extractor. Just turn it on, it sucks basically all of the heat and dust out of the house, but definitely helps keep down the dust in the kitchen, which we are not touching, and they use during the renovation. So yeah, there's the start of my first YouTube video. Hope you guys like it. It's gonna be interesting, I'm sure. Lots of time lapse, lots of plumber's crack, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So as you can see here, I'm just working my way side to side and just kind of pick a pattern and stick with it. It's kind of just a put your head down, get it done with, and then it's over. This is not something you need to be afraid of doing, although if you are afraid of hard labor, then you may want to hire someone like myself. Also, something you may notice that I'm doing differently than other YouTube videos is that I'm not taking a circular saw or skill saw and ripping lines through the hardwood. You end up burning through a couple blades, or at least one blade, hitting a bunch of staples, and it's just, to me, it doesn't speed it up at all. You just pick a pattern and put your head down. This job, it was about 800 square feet of hardwood rip up, and it took me 5 hours. It's not that terrible. It's just hard work, and you just do it and get it done with. The hardwood rip out is done. The homeowner is actually going to pull all the staples and clean up all the rest of the hardwood, which is very appreciated. He actually offered it a little while ago, and I just mentioned that I could take a little bit off the bill instead of bringing an employee there. It just is the best for both worlds. And yeah, super nice clients, awesome home. It's like a mid-90s. It's all oak, and it's like all really orangey oak, and they're kind of trying to get away from that, which is understandable. It's got this really neat rounded ceiling. I can show you that tomorrow, and a lot of cool drywall work, and it's just a not your standard builder home, which is really nice to work in for once. And they're putting down like a 6 or 7 inch wide engineered flooring, and it's a white oak but not so orangey, which is nice. Very nice product, so it should be good. It's good. They say it's a floating a glue down or a staple down, and I'm gonna go the route of stapling and gluing because it's a wide plank. I just think that the glue is gonna hold the middle part of the board a little better. I would never do this in a floating style. I think that's a horrible idea. I think if a kid were to run across it and stomp its feet, then the boards would separate. I don't understand why they would even say that's an option. It seems odd. All right, good morning. Day 2. We are going to rip out tile. I think it's going to be a pretty good day. It's going to be a pretty tough day, mostly on the hands because I'm horrible at wearing PPE. Don't do as I do as I say. You should probably wear gloves, and I will definitely be wearing eye protection and a mask today because tile is a bugger, and it'll get in your eyes and it'll get in your mouth and everywhere you don't want it to be. So yeah, let's have a good day, and I'll see you at the job site. I love it.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. All right, we're just gonna stop this for a quick second. All you southern folk are gonna laugh at this one, but this is the way Saskatchewan Mennonite boys put tile down up here in Canada. Look at that, no wire lath, no uncoupling membrane, no sand, no nothing. Just straight onto plywood. Makes a quick, easy job for me. When mixing your self-leveling compound, you can get this at any of your big box stores like Home Depot, Rona. What you want to do is mix it fairly watery. It'll tell you a mixture on the bag, but I just kind of do it by eye. You don't want to do it too dry because this stuff dries very quickly and is really hard to work with if you do it too dry. And I find if you wet the subfloor or the concrete before doing it, you have plenty of bond and plenty of strength. I took a video of me taking a hammer to this stuff after I poured it and let it dry, and it just molded to the shape of the hammer. It did not chip up or crack at all. So I knew that I had a good bond, and I knew that I would be able to staple through it. And as you can see here, that I'm just troweling out the stuff to make sure that it leveled out. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys? No, nothing. We're back to that main floor reno. We're going to be installing some underlays, so that some plywood into the bedrooms, so that it matches the hallway now that that's all self-leveled. And we got a bunch of running around. We got to get plywood, we got to drop off the dust extractor, bunch of stuff. So get excited for today. Woo! One crazy thing, I have had contractor accounts at like small lumber stores, like bigger lumber yards, and right now during COVID, Home Depot, Lowe's, Rona, cheapest place to get plywood. I think they're cutting costs, trying to get sales, I don't know, but this is where we're going to get 16 sheets of 1/2 inch plywood. So I'm not sure who's gonna watch this, but just for your information, where I live, northern Canada, well, kind of southern Canada actually, but North America, it is, I don't know if you can read that, minus 20 out today, which that's 20 degrees Celsius, so I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, probably minus 15 or something like that. Not really good with that kind of stuff. Yeah, truck is completely sacked out. I have airbags in the truck, but I hit a minus 40 day and they just quit working. Like, I think I blew a line or something, I don't know. Got to get it checked out, but who wants to crawl under a truck in minus freaking 40 or minus 20 or minus at all? Story time with Ryan. So we're putting this 1/2 inch plywood, spruce plywood, down on top of this OSB, and that's going to raise the floor up to the rest of the house. We are using Titebond glue, and I just buy these big jugs, drill a hole in the cap, and then just give it a good healthy dose. The reason I use yellow glue instead of like a construction adhesive, I find construction adhesives too thick, and you might get one thick spot and one thin spot, and then your plywood tends to like form to those, and it's a little bit more inconsistent than just using yellow glue. And you use a decent amount, it's cheap, may as well use plenty of it. And then we use it's called the Pan Fast. I think it's a replacement for the quick drive system. It has Torx head screws. I'm not sure if you can see that, but these are an 1.5 inches. We have only 5/8 OSB and 1/2 inch plywood, and we're not really looking to hit the joists. We want good grab, and we do every 4 inches around the perimeter and every 6 inches on the interior of the plywood. Make sure the floor is prepped, vacuumed, swept. Just kind of simple, common sense stuff. The rest is just hard work. Use a jigsaw for getting around corners. All right. Well, I'm not sure who made it this far, but if you did, I really appreciate it. Hope you guys stick around for the next video. It's going to be the install of this beautiful engineered hardwood. And I think you guys are going to really enjoy the transformation of this home. I will post a little very good. I will post a before and after video. It'll just be like a little short 2-minute, maybe 3-minute video of this home because it is quite the transformation, and I think you guys will like it. Transformation. Everybody say hi to Mookie. Hi, Mookie. She looks very unimpressed with me. I think she was snoozing. Yeah, she's having a little nap. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching, even if there's only like 3 of you, even though my little intro video got 200 views, which is way more than I was expecting. Really excited for this new journey, and hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you very much. Woo! I'm sorry about that. Was I yelling a little loud? I'm sorry, you chunky little girl. Well, that's not very nice to say, eh? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. What's out there? Huh? What's out there? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, how your chin scratches. Oh, yay. Right there, right? Oh. Oh, you're kicking like a dog. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Oh, hey.